Hello.
Hey. Hello.
We
viewers.
just finished Game of Thrones. Season 7.
That's right. Finale. Dragon and Wolf.
Dragon Wolf. Be careful because this is Dragon Wolf. Wait, no.
Yeah,
Dragon Wolf. Oh yeah, that's right. This video, like, winter spoilers are coming, so just be prepared. If you don't want to hear spoilers, then don't watch this video. Watch our other reaction video. But man, that was so good.
Yeah.
Oh, also art done by Daniel Killen. Follow Daniel Killen. His artwork. Follow him. He's a really good artist.
I'll put a link or a annotation somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
So good. Anyway. But oh my gosh. It was so good.
Yeah.
I think the thing that we've been waiting for 7 seasons was finally all these characters and all the storylines finally came together in that one amazing, like, dragon pit scene.
Yeah, the armistice.
So cool.
Yeah.
I know. Like, and it is so brilliant how they orchestrated it. Like, it's not what I thought it would be, and so I think they did it. I think the writers did a good job of kind of like twisting the story a little bit and really emphasizing the relationships between all the characters. I think that's what I liked about it so much, is that there's all these interweaving connections. And if you've been following the show for all the 7 seasons, you can do all these kind of like a crime scene. You can like connect the dots with all the different reunions. So I think that's what I really liked about it.
Yeah, same. There's like a lot of emotion between the different characters.
Yeah, there's a lot of tension. And,
yeah,
it was really good.
Yeah, definitely a lot of like stuff like from like characters' histories like coming out like the forefront.
Yeah.
Like characters like real genuine emotions like coming out. And, like, it's like the other characters know and like the audience knows like what people are thinking and stuff like that. But yeah, it was good.
It was really good. I think, and it's a really good follow up to, you know, the previous episode where it was very much action based, where this one is very much dialogue based, and it kind of goes back to like the first and second season, where it's all about, you know, what the show's called the Game of Thrones, and it's a lot of politicking and you know, just talking with other people in different rooms and things like that. So I kind of like that it like harked back to that kind of style.
Yeah,
which was
yeah,
really
for
cool.
sure.
Yeah. It was so good.
Yeah.
But I thought, okay, so like when they brought in the White Walker, I seriously thought he like disintegrated.
Yeah, me too.
Because the Hound kept looking at it, and I was like, oh no,
is this
I was like, oh no, please, I know. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, is the science demonstration gonna like fall through?
Yeah.
And I was so shocked, and then when he kicked it over, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah, just like
that was
flew towards Cersei, and then she's like about to kill her. I thought it was gonna be like a Walking Dead, like just like be all slow and like lumbering and stuff like that, but no, just like went straight for Cersei. She was like, oh snap, and then the
actor whoever played the White was really good, so a round of applause for the actor, because that was really cool. And I like that because that's the only time that we've ever seen like Cersei like legit scared of something, because she's usually not intimidated by anything, but this was like kind of crazy. I love how Daenerys rolled up in her dragons, like, no, I'm not late, like, I have my dragons, like, you want to see power, like,
because in the preview, like, you don't see Daenerys in, like, the dragon pit, like, area, and it's like, oh, is she actually going to be in the scene, or are they going to meet, like, outside, or something? It's like, nope, just swarms in on her dragon, just lands, just like, like a boss. Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah. So should we go over, like, questions?
And
theories that we have?
Let's do it.
You can go first if you have any burning questions.
I think like one question is like, is Cersei actually pregnant?
Yeah, that's my question.
Yeah, or is she just using it as a ploy to like keep Jaime in line?
Yeah.
But like at the end of the episode, like Jaime kind of goes off.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, oh, I guess her ploy didn't work.
I
guess. Is she
guess.
actually pregnant? And like, if she was pregnant, does she give birth to a child and she's like alone trying to raise it, or
Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever see this child come to fruition, because I think it's just gonna be, you know, the end of the series, and we're just gonna maybe, I don't know, maybe like she dies in childbirth, or maybe Jamie kills her with the fake baby. I don't know, but I honestly don't think that we're gonna see it. I have a feeling that we're not going to, but you never know about the writers. They could surprise us. So that's my thoughts on that.
Yeah, I think Cersei's gonna definitely have a tragic end.
She will. Like, she has to go out in a big way, but in terms of like how, that's up to the writers, obviously. But we're gonna pose that to you. What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think Cersei's lying? I don't know. I
don't know.
I don't know. Like, half of me, maybe she's not, but maybe just during the duration of season 8, we just won't be able to see that, come about. But
yeah.
But in terms of babies, I definitely think Daenerys is pregnant.
Oh yeah.
I definitely think she is after this episode.
Yeah, I mean, we can just like go into it. The big reveal about Jon Snow's parentage.
The big reveal. So yes, he is legitimate. He's the son of Rhaegar Targaryen and Lyanna Stark. It's been a theory for like years, and this is finally confirmed within the show. And he's not a bastard. He's a legit heir to the Iron Throne, which is amazing. Which what I felt the whole entire time. But yeah, I don't know. It's so good. I love how like Sam outbrand like Bran. You know what I mean? Like he's actually, like I read in this book that it's kind of funny.
Yeah, the whole annulment with their marriage between Rhaegar and Lyanna.
Elia Martell.
Yeah.
I had to bring in Oberyn because I was like, there was reference to Elia Martell, so I had to bring him.
Oh yeah.
Oberyn Martell.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite characters.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
It's a great episode.
R.I.P.
Could have killed the Mountain, but just his arrogance got in the way.
Yeah. I hope we see him one day, but that's a tangent anyway.
Or something.
Yeah, cool. I hope he comes back.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, that's amazing, I think, for the show. But now the big question is like, what is that going to do for the relationship?
Yeah.
Because now I'm like,
yeah.
Like, not that I don't condone incest or anything like that, but it's just like, I've been rooting for them as a couple, and now to hear this confirmed, I'm a little bit like, torn.
Yeah, because it kind of ends with like Jon and Daenerys like making love, and then it's just like, wait, they're on a nephew.
And it was like,
so
I know, and then it was so funny while they were doing that. It was the overlay of Bran.
Yeah, it was like
saying that he's the heir to the Iron Throne, and it was just kind of like interesting.
It was like, oh, so there's definitely going to be some complications in season 8 for sure.
I think so. But ultimately, I think, I don't know. I think Jon might be away from her for a while if that ever happens, but I think he'll come back. Like, it's destiny. Like, they have to be together.
Song of Ice and Fire.
Song of Ice and Fire, Song of Ice and Fire. Ice and Fire.
Yeah.
But yeah, so another thing. Oh, another thing that was really interesting in this episode, if you watch it, you'll see as Jon and Dani were doing their thing, like, you see Tyrion, like, in the background, kind of in the shadows, and he's kind of has this weird look on his face, and so we're kind of debating, like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
What do you think it means?
Yeah.
Like, why did you think he was...
Yeah, we were talking about it before that it could be like Jon is kind of like distracting Daenerys from like her duties, like being like the new ruler of Westeros. Yeah. And like the fact that they're together might be like kind of be a little bit distracting, like too emotional to be too like attached to each other and things like that. So.
Yeah, I think he's kind of. I think I'm along the similar veins. Like I think he's like worried for them at the same time that he's concerned for her because they're kind of out of his control at this point. Like he said everything that he could say, and they're kind of doing their own thing. So they've gone rogue. And it's funny because when Tyrion's talking to Cersei earlier in the episode, he says like, because Jon swears his fealty to Daenerys, and then Tyrion says like, I didn't expect him to do that. So he thinks he has everything, planned out, but it's not going.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, but it's kind of not what he envisioned.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
But I don't buy the. I don't think he loves her in that way. I think he's just like wants to. I think he's worried.
Yeah, he just like wants
her.
peace. in Westeros.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want like any extra complications getting in the way of that.
Yeah, and like, what if the North doesn't accept her as a queen, and then they're like together, and then it's awkward. So you're gonna have to put that into a factor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. And then I liked how, Theon. We have to talk about Theon.
Yeah,
like
Theon.
Theon is not Reek anymore.
Yeah,
like,
he's definitely not Reek.
It's Game of Theons. So he definitely had his redemption moment in this season. I mean, in this episode, excuse me. And a lot of people, like my friend, thought it was Euron that he beat up, but it wasn't Euron. It was somebody else.
Yeah,
it was the guy that picked him up in the couple episodes ago. But that was really good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
That was cool. He just like kept getting up every time he got beaten down, and then like eventually, and the guy that he was fighting like kind of like kick him in the crotch. Theon doesn't have anything down there, so he's able to just like grab him, just headbutt him. And
I love the little like smirk on his face.
Yeah.
Like Theon's all bloody, and then he has this smirk, and then
yeah, he's gonna go find Yara.
I know. Like, what do you think will happen with that? Like, do you think he'll face Euron?
Oh
eventually?
yeah, there's gonna be like a confrontation, and then
Yeah.
I think, Theon's gonna end up sacrificing himself to save Yara, and then it's just gonna end with like him killing off Euron, and then like him like maybe like dying of his wounds or something, and then Yara being free to be like the new queen of the Iron Islands, things like that. So
I hope so. I hope the best for her, because you didn't see her in this last episode.
Yeah, that was kind of a bummer.
I know, because it kind of like tied up loose ends, but it didn't really lift enough like cliffhanger.
Yeah.
On the end. Speaking of cliffhangers, though, good segue. The endings. We have to talk about the ending. Well, y'all saw the last episode where Viserion turned into the White Walker dragon, Ice Dragon. I call him Blue Eyes White Dragon, but whatever, Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Reference. A lot of people are calling him that, but I like to think of him like that.
Yeah.
My question is, though, do you think he breathes fire or ice?
Oh.
Do you think it's ice or fire? Like
I think it's supposed to be ice. Yeah, I think I watched a video on it. And,
oh really?
The guy said it's supposed to be like really like freezing, like wind ice kind of thing. Like it freezes people. So,
it freezes people,
like,
but it took down the wall, so it was just very strong.
Yeah.
Ice.
Yeah, I think so.
I was thinking too, or I was thinking it could be like butane fire. I was talking to my friends about this, and blue fire is the hottest fire, so that he could be that as well.
That would be good too.
So it could be either way. I mean, it's ice and fire, so it could be a combination of both. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I think that was my question ultimately: is ice or fire?
Yeah.
I want to figure that out.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll show it. But I feel like you're probably right. I think they're gonna have a scene where it's like.
Yeah, like freezing someone.
He freezes. Yeah. Or maybe it's like a phaser gun where it has different settings. So maybe it's like set to kill, or set to take down a wall, or set to like freeze. I think that Night King can like command him to do certain things. Maybe
could be. Yeah, we don't know at this point.
We don't know
at this point. It's the first time
we're
seeing any of this stuff.
But it's amazing. Like, my friends and I were throwing around this idea since, like, last season, and so it was just like, oh my god, they actually did it. They actually did an Ice Dragon. I was like, oh my god, it's so cool.
Yeah.
Now, do you think Tormund and Beric Dondarrion are alive?
Oh,
do you
I
think
really
they're
hope
alive?
they're alive. I feel like they're alive. It's gonna be like it like opens on like the wall, and it's like all this ruin, and like suddenly they pop like,
like
can't
Jon
believe I survived that.
Jon Snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they did. I think they're alive.
They would have showed them.
They would have showed them because they're too big of a characters to like die in such a sucky way, like Boba Fett or something like that. So I think it's like, I think they're still alive.
Yeah.
They have to go out in a bigger fashion.
They're probably gonna send like a raven
the wall
or
did come down, but
yeah.
But do you think that was the whole wall though?
No,
it was only part of it.
Yeah.
I think it was only part of it. Like some people were like, "Oh my god, the wall! Like it's totally down." But I think it was just a small section of it. But I mean, it could happen that he does tear down the rest of the wall because they haven't reached Castle Black yet. That was only Eastwatch. So We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see
what happens. Like,
Man.
I don't know. How do you defeat an ice dragon?
I have no idea. Probably just with, Drogon and, maybe, like, I think it's going to be, like, Drogon and, like, Viserion, like, battling somehow. It's going to be, like, ice and fire.
Yeah.
Like, in a literal sense, like, fighting.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I wish, that'd be cool if they had this, like Voldemort, like Harry Potter kind of thing where the fires like kind of clash. But they could do a thing where they like get all this dragon glass and they put like this dragon armor on like Drogon, and then they shoot like projectiles from him. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, for sure.
But that'd be so sad though. It's sad at the same time.
I know.
It's
that was a twist in like the last episode I didn't see coming. I didn't think like Viserion would go down.
I know.
And, like, not only go down, but then turn to like a White Walker dragon.
Yeah.
It was like, so it's like a double punch.
I know.
It's like, oh man.
Can you imagine if it was Drogon though? Like, can you imagine
that'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, because that's like her favorite dragon.
It is, and it just, I think it would be devastating, but I mean, if you had to pick one, then you might as well pick, like, the not so popular one, I guess.
Yeah, the other two.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's on my Funko Pop, so this is his old form, so I'm really sad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, R.I.P. But yeah, there was so much, like, so many amazing things in this episode.
Yeah.
We could talk forever about it, but, yeah, like, where do you think, I don't know, where do you think it's gonna go from here?
This kind of like, these last two episodes definitely, like, twisted, like, what I thought the show was going.
Yeah.
So I thought it was gonna end with, like Daenerys' army and Cersei's army, like, clashing.
Oh, like the battle of the Titans.
I thought it was gonna be, like, a battle. And then, like, Cersei going down, and then, like, them realizing, okay, now we defeat Cersei, now we have to defeat the White Walkers. Now it's, like, this whole twist and turn. Like, is Cersei going to be on their side? Is she not going to be on their side? The wall's down. I didn't actually see that, like, actually going to happen. I thought this was going to happen, like, next season. It's just, like...
I know, it's kind of crazy.
It's, like, it's happening. The show's... We only have 6 episodes left.
I know.
It's crazy.
I mean, if I did have one critique, though, on this season is that they kind of rushed everything.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they had to because they only have, they only have so much space.
Yeah.
And a lot of things were really convenient for the characters.
Oh, yeah.
So it was kind of like a little bit of a drawback for me this season, but so far it's been my favorite because there's a lot of payoffs.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So you kind of have to, I think the writers have to find like a balance between like payoffs and then like upsetting.
Yeah.
Like doing the shock,
fan service
the shock
stuff.
factor. Yeah, it was a lot of fan service this season.
Yeah, if you're a diehard fan of Game of Thrones, there's like so many things.
So many.
If you're like just getting into Game of Thrones just based on the season, then you're gonna be really
then
lost.
You're gonna be just if you're if you're basing like the entire show on like just this season, then you're gonna be disappointed because like not all the seasons are like this. Like the other seasons are very like.
Yeah, definitely more politics,
disappointing,
less action,
and
like
not disappointing, but like very shocking and a lot more dying.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot more.
Don't get too attached to your favorite characters. Favorite character is Petyr Baelish.
Oh, we have to talk about his thing real quick.
Yeah, we have to talk about this thing.
He's dead. He's dead. He's finally dead.
Finally dead.
He got his throat cut by Arya Stark.
I know.
Oh man, I did not see that. I really thought he was gonna like last throughout the entire series.
No, somehow. I did too.
Because he keeps weaving his way through every single scene he's in.
But then I got tired of the whole like Arya and Sansa drama. I was like, oh my gosh, you have to culminate into something like you have to team up against Petyr Baelish. Like, there's no way that there's no way that you could do anything else. Like, Arya's not going to kill Sansa. So.
Oh, yeah, no.
But I was so shocked. Like, I was like...
Yeah.
I didn't think he would go out like that.
No.
I didn't think that... I know. I thought he would have died in a different way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah.
I don't know. How would you want Petyr Baelish
to die? I thought it was going to be more like a public execution thing or something like that. Or, like... him getting killed by like a bunch of knights, or like him being like taken away and like killed by a bunch of knights or something. Something I weird like that. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be like simple like.
Yeah.
And just like died. I thought it was just like the knights swarming on him and like
It wasn't fast. Because his character is such a huge character for the storyline. Like a lot happened because of him, and so. it kind of like the first like 5 seasons kind of died with him in a sense, like all the politics, all the like tensions and everything kind of like ended.
Yeah.
So I thought they were gonna like do a like a public like beheading ceremony or like something like.
Yeah, I thought he'd go out more like a boss.
Yeah, but it was kind of like
in a
weird...
private setting, you know, just a couple nights around Arya, Sansa, Bran.
It was quick. I mean, it was quick, but it wasn't painless. I don't know. It just was shocking that they did it in that way. Like, I knew it was coming, but I didn't think it was coming, like, that soon.
Yeah, that soon, yeah.
Because when Sansa was like, he's not accused of murder and treason, like, how do you answer these claims? And then she turns over and Lord Baelish, and then you see him so shocked, like... Yeah,
it's like, oh, they actually outsmarted me.
Actually,
like,
they actually, like, outsmarted me. And then the best part was, like... well, no one was there, like, you don't know the truth, and then Bran was like, you did blah, blah, like, you had a knife to his throat, like
he sees all.
He sees all.
Can't lie to Bran, because he knows all.
He knows all, and, I mean, I figured, because they were kind of planting the seeds, because earlier in the episodes, like, Bran told Petyr Baelish, like, oh, chaos is a ladder, and that's something he said, and in season 1, and then the look on his face, I was like, wait, that's important. Like, I'm gonna go back to season 1, and sure enough, like, he said that. So yeah. Oh, Petyr Baelish. R.I.P.
Yeah, seriously.
R.I.P. Petyr Baelish.
Yeah.
I don't get any Aiden Killen.
I know, it's gonna be crazy.
I'm kind of sad.
Yeah, but I mean, they gotta wrap up all the storylines.
They have to wrap it up.
Like 6 episodes. They got bigger problems to worry about. So
yeah,
I mean, you had to go sometime. But...
and like. There's still a lot of questions, but I think they did a good job of wrapping up the season.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sad I didn't get that Stark reunion though. Like the whole like Jon and Arya.
Yeah,
and, like,
it's
Bran.
coming. It's coming
come. Next season. Yeah. They had to save some things for next season.
Yeah,
like they have to, because they did a lot. They did a lot of like truth bombs and different payoffs.
Yeah, Sam and Bran coming together.
Sam and Bran. I was like, what?
I was like, oh snap! It's actually happening.
I know. oh yeah, we had to talk about that. Yeah. Oh well, we did, but yeah, that was crazy. Like.
Yeah.
Sam came in. I kind of loved how they used Gilly as like the like insert for all the information.
Yeah, the marriage annulment between Rhaegar and Lyanna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, who's Rhaegar? Like,
I was like, what's an annulment?
What's an annulment mean? Who's Rhaegar?
Yeah, then like Sam just completely oblivious, like what she's saying.
But he was listening though. He was listening.
Yeah.
That was just weird.
But he just didn't like connect the dots or anything to it.
Yeah. So before we go, we should talk about who we thought should have died and who we're kind of glad that is okay.
Yeah.
You could go first.
Yeah, I guess I said it earlier, but I thought like Cersei was gonna die like this season. I thought like they were gonna end the whole tension between like Daenerys and Jon versus Cersei and like kind of end her storyline, and then like the rest of the series would be like them against the White Walkers and trying to like end that whole conflict.
Yeah.
But no, she's still alive. And
she's still kicking.
Yeah, she's pregnant.
Well, whether she has another Lannister child in her, I don't know. But
either way, Jaime's out of the picture, so
she
didn't kill Jaime. She didn't kill Tyrion. She didn't kill Jaime. She had opportunities to kill both, but she didn't.
Yeah, that was surprised me. It was like I thought they were both gone. But under this episode, I thought that would have been like the pulling the plug from us, like. You know how they killed off Jon, like major characters, like they pulled the rug from us. Mm-hmm. But this time I don't know, they did it in a different way. Like you thought someone was gonna die, and they're still,
it was more like an emotional disconnection, like a physical disconnection.
Yeah, that's true. I like how you put that emotional separation from the two. Yeah, I thought Tormund was gonna die. Yeah. I'm sorry, I thought we were gonna die.
Last episode, this episode. He's still alive, he's still kicking.
He's still alive. Brienne, if you're out there, you still have a chance.
Yeah, you guys need to get together.
You need to make giant monster babies.
Yeah, those monster babies for sure.
I don't know. He's so ridiculous. I think he's one of my favorite characters.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Him and the Hound, on the same kind of vein. They say the stupidest, most ridiculous things, and then I loved in the last episode you put them together, and then it was
it was good. So many great one-liners. Yeah.
And Gendry, oh my gosh.
Yeah, him and Arya are gonna get together.
Gendry and Arya need to get together.
Yeah, there's like so many ships.
There's so many ships.
So many ships. Crazy.
So many ships, but it was such a good season. I'm so glad that it ended. I ended on a really good note, I think.
Yeah, I'm satisfied.
I was very satisfied.
Sure. I'm definitely satisfied.
I personally think it's the best season finale ever. I don't know, like I have really high praise.
Yeah, it was like the longest one too.
It was the longest one. It was the longest one. And I think it is kind of hard to compare to the other season finales, but I think this was really good.
Yeah.
I mean, Winds of Winter was my favorite up to that point, but like this was
same.
like this takes cake, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It was a lot of good shockers. And,
yeah.
So much. Yeah. So you guys you have to watch it. Man, I had so many more questions, but I think I'll save it till next season.
Next season.
We'll see how.
Yeah, we'll see whether it'll be next year or 2019.
We don't know.
For sure. So apparently they haven't started writing the episodes yet. So
should we do death predictions? I don't know.
Like quick, like last minute death predictions.
Gosh, this is hard.
Well, definitely Cersei's gonna die.
Well,
sure.
Yeah, of course.
I think Jamie's the one who's gonna kill her.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Because he killed like the Mad King before, and it's gonna be like kind of like this time. He's
got,
like, the Mad Queen, which is Cersei this time around.
Yeah.
So I definitely think she's gonna die.
Yeah. Oh, and Clegane Bowl. Oh my gosh, they confirmed Clegane Bowl. Like, the two brothers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was a great scene. It finally came together.
They came together.
The Hound and the Mountain finally came together. I was just like, I think that's another death prediction that like the Hound is gonna kill the Mountain.
Yeah,
so they're gonna have a fight and like either.
I think so. Oh, I hope so. But yeah,
there's definitely gonna be like either an emotional confrontation or like a physical confrontation for sure.
And I think Tormund and Brienne, one of them is gonna.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Tormund.
Yeah.
You can't kill Brienne, come on.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying,
if she sacrificed herself, that'd be cool.
That's what I like. You can't get too attached.
But she's like one of my favorite characters. I don't want to.
I know she's one of mine too. Yeah. But yeah. But anyway, that was really good. Season 7, 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10. Go watch it.
Same.
Comment on this video, right? If you have any other feedback for us.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear your theories.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. Yay!
Bye.
Bye. Dun, 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 dun.